106 KMEL, your girl Shay Diddy here. Are you guys ready to meet Rita Ora? All right, well, I need you guys all to put your hands together for the one and only Rita Ora. Hello. Hi. Looking gorgeous. How are you? Hello.
Hi, I remember this place.
She's like, I know this place.
I've been here before, like about a year ago too. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to see me.
You are looking gorgeous right now.
I had to put my shades on because we just got off a flight and I literally haven't slept for like a few days. So
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's the world, man. It's the world we live in, the industry of hell.
That's what happens when you have a hot single out.
Oh yeah. Which, by the way, thanks for playing.
Of course, we love Body on Me.
Thank you.
Actually, I saw the video of that. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's featuring Chris Brown and it is steamy.
It's kind of steamy.
Like,
we could have gone a bit more, but I thought I'd keep it normal and not over the top.
Keep it normal and not over the top.
Yeah.
Well, you know, for me, I was like, Rita and Chris are very close right now. Is that uncomfortable for you?
No, he's been my friend for a long time. I mean, there's only a few people in this industry that I see as like really trustworthy. It's all about loyalty. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I found that in him about 3-4 years ago. And, you know, we've just kept a really kind of close friendship and it's been professional. And so for me, doing this video was really easy. We just laughed. It was so funny. It was just like, this is weird, but let's just laugh.
Which scene did you guys have to do over and over again? Like, yo, we can't do this.
Funnily enough, the dance scene, because he's such a good dancer and I've got like 2 left feet.
Really? When you guys were like
Seriously.
gigging on each other like...
No, he was just like, come on, Rita, come on. And I'm like, again, sorry. I kept like slipping over my foot and, you know, he's like an amazing dancer, but he was sweet. He had patience. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. He was like, all right, now it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, sorry.
She said...
I can't do it.
How long did it take you guys to film that?
The video, a day.
Just one day?
Yeah, we started really early. I started earlier than him.
It's an awesome concept because for me, it feels like you took us kind of through this mental journey and then you brought us back to the beginning where you initially started and you're like...
Yeah. Well, we changed the treatment like 5 times.
Really?
Yeah, it started off as like in a desert or something and I was like, this is whack, has no meaning, no storyline, doesn't mean anything.
Right.
So then we changed it into like this random white room, which meant nothing either.
Right.
So then I was like, you know what, let's actually be like neighbors in like a sweaty kind of apartment building and let's see if like what our fascinations would do, but we never actually do it. But it's like all about imagination.
That's
so
nice.
it gives us a reason to have these scenes in the video, but then it's not really real, you know?
Right. So what's the next single that you're looking forward to dropping?
My next single is, oof, I haven't even told anybody yet.
Come on, girl.
But it's it's something, do you know what? Right now, musically, I don't think I've ever been in a more secure position. I've never felt so free in my life.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I know I'm very lucky to be doing what I love and not being from here and also kind of being accepted and being just like everything. It just feels so great, you know? So for me, this record, I had to enter it with a form of like honesty and be like, look, if I'm not going to tell the truth, then you know what? There's no point of doing it.
Is the record called Pussy Power?
Might be.
You know, I saw that and I was like, oh, she got to tell me about this record because, you know, I'm all about the pussy powers.
Well, you know, we do love the other sex too. We can't live without them. But this was more of a record of like showing my gratitude to my girlfriends because they're awesome.
Yeah.
And like everything, when you realize what your friends are and who they are when you're down, you know.
Right.
And it's been a like up and down roller coaster for me. So it's like frustration and with the record and also like personally and like sometimes you get stressed and whatever, you know, life. So like it's just important for your girlfriends to know that, you know what, thanks.
Thank you for having my back.
Seriously.
You hold me down when I need you. I hear you.
Yeah, you know what I mean, right? And your male friends, whatever, any friends.
Definitely hear you on that. So does it bother you when you constantly see your name in the headlines for one reason or another?
Yeah.
It does.
It bothers me, but it's like, it's kind of like, what do you pay attention to?
Right.
You're paying attention to that, that's what you're going to be known for. You do it. Look, I'm 24 years old, so in my opinion, it's like, if I was a normal 24-year-old and I was in uni, none of that would matter, but I'm not, so you kind of have to take the responsibility when it comes, but you got to pick your battles.
Right.
And for me, picking my battles is I'd rather sit here with you speaking about things that are relevant rather than a shitty headline that will probably be like fish and chips paper the next day.
Fish and chips papers. Well, the number one question I got on Twitter when I asked, what do you want me to ask, Rita? Or
let's not go there with the, what are you going to say? Go on, say it. You can say it.
Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, we love Wiz.
She's like, oh.
Literally, what's so crazy in this world is like you get pictured with someone and you have to be dating them.
Right.
What is that about?
Why can't we just be friends?
But the funniest thing is we were walking into a recording studio.
Okay.
So it's not like we were walking into a strip club or like a restaurant or a bar.
Right.
We were walking into a work facility environment.
Right.
So we made a great record.
And that's all it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw something, they were like, oh, they were holding hands under the table and he was caressing her. And I was like, where's the photo at?
It's for real though. Tell me. I'd like to see it.
She's like, tell me, because I know.
I would love to see that.
And once you start dating people like that, your names are all over the headlines, and I can't
That's
even
true.
imagine. It's
but
like,
you know, you choose what soup you want to eat.
True.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Sometimes you want beef barley.
Because sometimes I make like metaphors and they don't make any sense.
It makes sense.
Okay.
You want tomato based, or you want some chunky soup?
You know what I'm saying? You want the basil or you want the plain?
Hey. Right now I prefer plain. I don't need any of that drama. So I also am excited for you because you're dropping your Adidas line September 1st.
September 1st, yes. This is my third line with them.
And it's exciting because I love the
and
high
I'm not
tops.
wearing any Adidas, so that's really bad.
It's all good. You don't have to.
That is really bad.
I always wanted to ask you, how involved are you with designing that?
Very involved. I mean, it's been my kind of priority to always have a control in my branding.
Right.
I've always been really kind of like overseeing things when it comes to who's in the team, who works on what, who does the illustration, who does the sketches and all that type of stuff. But I had to learn about it. So it all starts from like your kind of like inspiration. Right. I'm always like online, like research and music, research and art, research and history of like things, love, lives, things like that. Because anything comes from anything, you know? Right. So then I give them like a list of inspirations and themes. They come back with what they think is budgetly acceptable. And then from there on, we go from like women's silhouettes, like what do we think women want, like what sells, like leggings, right. And then from that point on, you kind of just have to like put your own stamp on it, which is what I've been doing. Nice. Being an ambassador for Adidas is really cool because there's only 2 females on there. Yeah. Me and Stella McCartney. Yeah. So then then there's Jeremy Scott, Kanye, Pharrell, but they're all males. So it's like it's nice to kind of be a part of this rota. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's pretty cool. And English. Hey. Actually, no, I'm not lying. I'm not the only English one on there. My bad. Yeah, no.
She's like, no. Well, you also have what is it? X Factor?
I do. Yeah. This is my second singing TV show that I'm doing. I did The Voice, and now I'm doing this. It's weird. It's great, but it's really. Why is it weird for you? Only because it's TV. Okay. So it's like it's something that you're open out, like you're opening your personality to the world, you know. And there's no filter. You can't like cover it up and make excuses. It's like what you see is what you are, you know. So that kind of scared me a little bit. Right. But it's okay. It's all kind of like it's great. TV is fun. It's like, you know, that's where you find some amazing artists nowadays.
You seem like the type of person, if somebody pisses you off, you will just spaz. Like 0 to 100.
No, I don't spaz.
Never spaz?
I don't spaz. I spaz when I'm like on my own. Right. But I don't really know how to be like that that kind of...
Not mean, but
I might be a bit like stern, direct and direct. Yeah, but I'm never rude or disrespectful unless someone tries to. They punked me the other week, right?
What happened?
I got punked, which by the way I didn't know still was being filmed, but it is. Okay. I got punked, and it's now moved to BET. Right. So like, it was the weirdest thing ever because I'm like in a car, right? Thinking I'm going to see some charity. I can't tell you the whole story because it comes out in September, but I'll tell you the quick gist of it. Some woman came out and was like trying to be like, and then I just was like, you know what? And I went off on her. and then I watched the episode back yesterday and I was like, whoa, I'm pretty badass.
She was like, I'm proud of myself.
I wasn't proud of myself. It was like 50 ways of saying the F word in one way. Yeah, it was crazy.
Sometimes people
Punked were like, I ain't never heard anyone swear in an episode that much in my life. I'm like, my bad.
That's hilarious. Well, I can't wait to hear this new album.
Thank you so much. It comes out literally around November.
Around November.
Which is the month of my birthday and also Thanksgiving.
Sagittarius?
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius.
That's why it makes sense.
Yeah.
We're fellow Sagittarius.
Are you Sagittarius as well?
Yes, I get it.
Are you anyone here from Sagittarius? Yeah.
Yes. 3 Sagittarius.
When's
in
your
the
birthday? Okay, I'm 26 November. When are you?
December 11th.
Oh, you December,
You're the 26th.
baby.
That's my mom's birthday.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so never guess what? Anytime I do parties in America, no one turns up because it's Thanksgiving.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I am never here for my birthday.
Really? You go home?
Yeah, man, because no one comes to my parties.
She's like, no.
Everyone's like, no, I'm too busy eating. It's like, it's the reasons for everyone to eat. That's what it is.
Right. How often are you home?
I'm not home that much. I was just talking about it recently with my sister because we work together. We're in the process of like building a home. It's the first home I've ever purchased, so I'm pretty proud of that. And it's kind of like building it from an email because I haven't actually ever seen anything. So it's like, man, yeah, it's like I haven't seen anything. It's like literally just pictures. So I'm happy to go back. I'm going back September for about 5 days. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's exciting.
It's exciting. It is.
Congratulations to 24 building your own home. Not a lot of women can say that.
Yeah.
And aren't you working with the makeup line, Revlon?
I am, yes.
When is that coming out?
That comes out here. I think it comes out here in December, Christmas time.
December, Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it lipsticks and
Yes, the Rita Reds.
Oh.
You know, it's like I said, my branding's pretty important to me.
She's
so you gotta like business it up sometimes.
You've been working.
Yeah.
From clothes to music to lipsticks to TV.
And I have a show tonight.
Oh, at the Independent. It's going down in San Francisco.
I am. I've got a show tonight. If anybody wants to come, you're all more than invited. Seriously though.
Seriously, go get your tickets right now.
No. Yes. So it's going to be exciting.
Well, we're excited to see what comes for you. New album in November. Do you have a title for it yet?
I do, but I really haven't announced it. But you're kind of on the right page.
I am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're excited. Can't wait to hear it. Anything else you want to say to the Bay Area before we let you go?
Thank you all for coming and taking time out to come and say hey. And I can't wait to take pictures with you all.
To take pictures with you.
Let's get started.
Oh, last question I wanted to ask you just because it bothered me as a woman who doesn't go for disrespect. Did ASAP ever call you and apologize?
I ain't talking about that.
She's like, So that's no apology.
But like I said, let's talk about things that are relevant.
Okay. I hear you on that, but I'm just saying I'm not for the disrespect. So you handle it so much better than me because I would have been like
I said,
Uncle, I need you to roll up there.
Let me tell you what. This is how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It's not about me.
Okay.
It's about what people think you can say about women.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Right.
I couldn't care less.
Right.
I'm very secure in who I am as a person.
Right.
I'm proud of who I am, what I represent.
Right.
It's about listeners thinking it's okay to hear that being said about women.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right.
So, that's all I'm saying on the subject.
Very true. And I will say, just in general, it's been happening for way too long. So I'm glad that you finally putting a face on it like, yo, this is disrespectful. This shit needs to stop. Pretty much. Because.
Pretty woman. Anyway.
So if people want to follow you and see what you got going on, just check in with you.
Just go to anything that has Rita Ora in it. Ritaora.
Really? Snapchat too?
Oh, no, that one's official Rita Ora.
Everybody switches their Snapchat name.
Do you know why? Because everybody tried to pretend like there's someone else on it. And they try to be like, no, I'm this, no, I'm that. And I'm like, no, that ain't me.
She's like, no.
You can't just put on a blonde wig and some red lipstick and think that's me.
I know, that's hella funny. Well, thank you again for checking in with us. So excited to see your show tonight.
Thank you very much.
And cannot wait for the new album in November.
Yay.
I can't wait.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you guys.
Again. Your girl Shay Diddy, Rita Ora, 106 came. Yeah.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Hello.
I remember this place.
She's like, I know this place.
I've been here before, like about a year ago too. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to see me.
You are looking gorgeous right now.
I had to put my shades on because we just got off a flight and I literally...
Steamy.
It's kind of steamy. We could have gone a bit more, but I thought I'd keep it normal and not over the top.
Keep it normal and not over the top.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I was like, Rita and Chris are very close right now. Is that uncomfortable for you?
No, he's been my friend for a long time. I mean, there's only a few people in this industry that I see as like really...
106 came, your girl Shay Diddy here. Are you guys ready to meet Rita Ora? All right, well, I need you guys all to put your hands together for the one and only Rita Ora. Hello.
Trustworthy. It's all about loyalty. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I found that in him about 3-4 years ago, and you know, we've just kept a really kind of close friendship, and it's a bit professional. And so for me, doing this video was really easy. We just laughed. It was so funny. It was just like, this is weird, but let's just haven't slept for like a few days. So
oh my goodness.
yeah, it's the world, man. It's the world we live in, the industry of hell.
That's what happens when you have a hot single out.
Oh yeah. Which, by the way, thanks for playing.
Of course, we love Body on Me.
Thank you.
Actually, I saw the video of that. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's featuring Chris Brown, and it is